Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Death Stranding. Let's continue, shall we? Wait, why am I seeing a mouse and not the... Why is it showing mouse keyboard stuff? No. No, that's not what I want. I want... I want the controller. Don't tell me I gotta go through text stuff. Ah! Oh wait, that's right. I remember I did play it with this.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
I forgot I used it with the keyboard, not a controller. I feel dumb.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
I'm gonna get... Whoa. Hang on, I need to make a delivery.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Okay, deliver lost cargo. There we go. Got that working.
Delivering cargo.
Alright. Lost cargo underwear. I swear I already did this. There we go. Tab. Cargo. Wait, where's the map? Where am I supposed to be going? Alright, let's
To
accept
build a
these
post
orders.
box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
I already have a PCP, right? I'm gonna place that in private locker. Because I already have 2 ladders and I have a climbing anchor. I think I'm good.
Order assigned. Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Okay, so I just gotta go this way in order to go. Let's see, select order details.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
There's probably a better point for me to go.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
Alright, there we go. We got that working.
Good work, Sam. That's a fine-looking post box. You access it and select Share Locker. You can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
I gotta get out of this rain. It's gonna damage all my cargo.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam.
Alright, just get another ladder. Oh wait, I already had one open. I already had one I could have used. Okay.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
What weapon restrictions? I have no weapons on me. I see stuff floating up in the distance. That can't be a good thing. Well, it's like a nice, jolly long run. Wait, why did I get a...
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
The contours of this game. The yellow bar appears at the top of the blood gauge zone. It only appears when you feel it is sick. Well, that's good to know. Come on, blood rush.
Gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
I'm gonna need to go around this canyon. There's no way I can get over that mountain. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I feel you.
Get me out of here. I'm connected from the network. That's not good.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
That's not good. I gotta get out of this rain. And it's starting to light up, thank goodness.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Oh my goodness, a vehicle. Yes, I need that.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Alright. I got the metal seer. And I don't think they got too much damage. Look, they got any damage. Almost 3 stars.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Not really a thank you kind of person, are you? Huh?
Thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
New interview data acquired. Mules and drone syndrome. Bridge babies. Time fall. The area is now connected to the Chiral network, enabling to see you and access to other players' structures, etc.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Alright, enter private room. Wow, we've got multiple private rooms it seems.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
Oh, shut the hell up,
Each
fat
one has
man.
been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Well, thanks for that, I think. I don't know. You seem like a bit of a dick. Why do I handcuff myself every night when I go to sleep? Why?
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave.
Technically still a prisoner then.
But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that.
I honestly don't know if I should be trusting you.
It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another.
I mean, there's only so much you can do
And
alone.
if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
True.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake,
Okay.
it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
I don't know how to feel about that. You're gonna do my research while I'm in the shower? Okay. Take a shower.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee VT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive.
That means you really don't have an answer.
Singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Try relief. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. there may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, oh, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Oh, was that like a paid phone call? Did you not have enough money to get the phone call in?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you.
Please give me a
The
gun.
Chiral Network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Okay, where is this terminal? There. I'm gonna go read the emails, I think. Mail. Sorry, Sam. Bad news. Thanks for delivering those rare medals, Sam. Everyone at the distro center really appreciates you coming through for us. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you though. That bike you saw outside, its battery's dead. You have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only needs to do it once though. Auto charger should kick in after that. Sorry if we got your hopes up. And I've got some more bad news too. You see, different facilities have to work together, sharing material, so everyone gets what they need, and to make sure that everything produced gets put to proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system fails. Whole world even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Baden, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to even make the simplest delivery. Keeps bitching about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make the run, he's liable to lose half his load en route. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll help us out put to that right. We're counting on you, Sam. Okay. Jeez, the scrolling is kind of off in this. Sam the man, our savior. Things are looking up here at the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We were all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up, but 3 years of isolation and loneliness will change anyone soon. Hell, when we first got here, we were putting up some signs for porters and whatnot, but after a while, some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. When Central went up, I told myself that was it, America's done. Everyone was feeling it too, and the mood was just bleak. Then you waltzed on in. I know what you're thinking. At first, I thought it was just the octotone, but it's not that. It's not it. Not all of it, anyhow. You gave us the glimmer of hope we needed by bringing us into the chiral network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking about putting up signs again, even watchtowers too. Before long, we'll be opening up new delivery routes. Mark my words. Still scary out there. All the oxy in the world won't help us deal with mules, let alone BTs. Shit ourselves every time we catch one in sight, and up upping half our equipment. Honestly, a part of me is still worried that we won't be able to keep it up, and that's why we need to see you. You're not scared of anything, right? So show us how it's done. Switching views. ET warning. Hang on, I'm gonna take a look at this. Okay.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Okay. So does that mean I leave? Hang on, I'm gonna examine the table and I'm going to drink a drink. Drink some of that Monster energy drink. Alright, and we're gonna leave my private room. Oh, that's loud.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
What was that about?
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more.
I don't
Let
know
me
about
explain.
that.
A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Do I got more stuff to take care of? My goodness.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Sure, I'll steal the thing you lost back. No, I'm only going to take the one mission for right now.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Oh, I dropped it. Hang on.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Attack a mule repeatedly to knock him unconscious. I want to try something. Hang on. I'm just gonna do this. This is the best thing. Remember, we'll just get off the equipped to urinate.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Oh, this is cool.
Construction complete.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
I'm sure this won't get me killed. Okay, I'm gonna take all this stuff with me right now. Alright, I'm out of there. I'll probably go back more again for those guys' stuff.
damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. All we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary, damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off, but it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Welcome, 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 welcome. Alright, we're here. I'm gonna give you guys your stuff.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it.
What do you got there? A gun?
The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
S rating.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Also, the more stuff we do for them.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Okay. Distribution west of Capital will provide the following new hologram data. Bridges guard mock-up. To use this, gain access to a level 2 or higher structure and select customized structure. $19, nice. People may think of you as a porter who can be relied on for basic orders, but with time and effort, you may be recognized as a true legend. You have reached Mission 9 grade 10. You will now receive more likes.
See you around.
That's it?
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine.
What?
That it is transmitting data into into the past.
I don't believe
Suffice it
that,
to say,
honestly.
we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore,
I'm sure you
as
did.
the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
What new stuff can I do? You know what, I'm just gonna end it right there for the day. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe to the notification bell so you never miss a single video. Other than that, I've been GAMERPLAYZ, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, later.